It's time for the Social Bullet. Your weekly bulletin keeping you up to date with the latest social media news and hottest up and coming trends. I'm not going to do that again. It seems like every single week Instagram does something else which helps them further push their stories feature. This week is no exception. Instagram have just announced that they're soon to make posting to stories available on mobile web rather than just in the app. Although the type of stories you'll be able to post on mobile will be limited, no videos, no doodling, no polls, it's a sure sign that Instagram are firstly really continuously pushing their stories and also focusing hard on how they can make the service more accessible to more users every single day. A great sign for all of us who are marketing on Instagram already. Now, as Instagram grows, there are others feeling the pinch. After 9 quite difficult months as a publicly traded company, Snap CEO Evan Spiegel has announced that Snapchat will go through an entire app redesign, saying that the current app is hard to understand or difficult to use. Spiegel is well regarded as a product design genius with numerous innovations under his belt. Disappearing photos, vertical ad unit, facial filters for video and for photos, bringing augmented reality into the mainstream, even just an app that opens automatically onto the camera. All things that Spiegel has spearheaded that have actually changed the game. But what will a full app redesign mean to existing and new users? We understand Snapchat's need to redesign the app to extend the appeal for different audiences. But existing Snapchatters pride themselves on being able to effortlessly navigate what is actually quite a complicated UI, essentially making the Generation Z feel like social media ninjas. But could this move actually shake away some of Snapchat's existing stickiness? Innovating new features, growing a user base, putting together a really compelling ads product, as well as appeasing thousands of public shareholders. It's a really difficult one to stay ahead of, especially when you have competitors like Facebook breathing down your neck. We really hope Snapchat continue to do what they do best, innovate, stay ahead of the curve, but it really is a dangerous and delicate balancing act to play. Now I'll turn our focus onto your social media. Here are our top picks of the hashtags and trends likely to receive the most amount of attention this week. Now, if you haven't made enough online sales in Black Friday, firstly, what were you doing? Black Friday sales in 2017 were up 18% from last year. But secondly, do not fear because your second chance is here right now. Monday, 27th of November is of course Cyber Monday. It is of course the world's biggest day for online sales. This year, online spend in the US alone is expected to top $6.6 billion. So get active on social and try and see if you can attract some of that freely flowing consumer spend. Now, if people are feeling a little nauseous from too much retail therapy on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, they can soothe their soul and get a warm fuzzy feeling by doing something proactive on Giving Tuesday. On 28th of November, Giving Tuesday is all about supporting charities and making a difference to somebody else. Initially launched in the UK, Giving Tuesday is now getting massive international appeal. It actually broke the world record last year for the most amount of online giving to charities in one day. It's also reported that 1 in 10 people in the UK actually do something good for charity. So have a think about how you can give, you can support other people giving, or simply promoting the charities that you love on social media this Tuesday. It's so much better than what I remembered. Oh, well, here we go. I'm gonna finish it. It's really good. Alright, let's do this. This Friday is not only the first day of December, but it is National Pie Day. Whether it be minced, apple, cheese, pumpkin, this day is all about the cooking, the eating, and the sharing of delicious pie goodness. As with all food trends on social media, they're actually quite easy wins and a nice way of getting eyeballs, attention, and having some sort of conversation. So see if there's a way of integrating some sort of pie conversation into your communication on Friday 1st of December. And finally, what came first, the chicken or the egg? If a tree falls in the wood and nobody's around to hear it, does it make a sound? What's the meaning of life? But who invented the selfie? Well, even though we can't answer all of life's big questions, I'm pleased to say that Paris Hilton has helped us answer the last and obviously most important question. Last week, Paris Hilton made the outlandish claim that her and Britney Spears invented the selfie just 11 years ago. As you'd expect, Twitter, Reddit, and the rest of the social world took this claim very seriously and worked hard to find evidence that Paris and Britney were not the founders of everything everybody's favourite photo format. Although the conversation and competition is still developing, here are some of our favourite origin stories for where the selfie actually came from. Could it be scientist Bill Nye, who invented the selfie in 1999 by taking a photo on a plane with a disposable camera? Or everybody's favourite pop star Madonna taking a selfie here in 1989? Could it be George Harrison taking this famous selfie in 1966? Or potentially my favourite, a group of guys from Byron Company taking this selfie in 1920? Now the jury is still out, but we'd love to know what you think about the real origins of the selfie story, because obviously that is the most important thing for us to think about this week. I'm not sure it was Paris Hilton. And that's all for this week. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing week, both on and offline. We will be back here next week with the latest news, tips and trends for your social media.